Penny? What? Individual identified as mission target. Jacqueline Belinda. Belinda? Ivory. Status? Operative. Individual identified as mission target. Evelyn Demrot. Status? Distressed. Emotional correction necessary. What are you talking? Individual identified as mission target. Jane DeCarius. Status? Deceased. Sure, like... He can't stay dead, can he? Like... I mean, he could technically, but like... The hell he is. His heartbeat is just weak. It's still there, you hear me? Let's go. I don't know what's going on, but we shouldn't overstay our welcome. Yes, ma'am. Correction. Life signs detected. Chance of survival, 17%. Mistake attribute to lack of aggressing power. You're not Penny. Is this what we call... Mission target may now refer to the unit as Gamma. He's alive? You said there's a chance of survival. You mean... Mission target is in need of transfusion of type A blood. Treatment for shock must also be administered. Suggest treatment location. Atlas, Wall 3. Class, Lab Ship, Infirmary. It certainly would be better equipped for, than the Infirmary and Beacon, but... Aerials are a bad idea right now. Haste is the utmost importance. Accessing the Atlas Servo Automation Shared Network. The network has been compromised. Applying countermeasures. Accessed. Conclusion. The Army unit is being attacked by Grimm and the terrorist organization White Fang. White Fang transports are landing in the recreational area. Those bastards! With the elevators out of order, that's the only path to the landing pads. Suggestion. I will provide aerial support. You shall head to the recreational area to steal a White Fang transport. So, they won't attack us. But what about the Grimm? The Grimm are inconsequential. Inconsequential? What? Jinder Cabagus. Chance of survival, 15%. I don't know who or what you are exactly, but don't let us down. Your apprehension is unwarranted. What's happening here? What is she doing? Like, okay, I absolutely dig this. Like, Penny basically like super combat mode, or her semblance essentially, or she just went like full machine combat mode. I love this. I love this look. I love, yeah, the blindfold, the changing outfit, the darker clothing, and definitely the shot with the Nelimar fellas just falling down like a bloody fallen angel sort of thing. Which, I mean, yeah, we've just lost like the pure. Well, can't really say Penny was pure anymore, but like, you know, we just lost Penny, and now we've got something in a sense darker, but not necessarily evil, but like, you know, emotionless. Oh, there's so much happening right now. Right. Getting a lot of shots in art today. Bloody hell. Let's not dwell on it too much. Jin needs our help the most now. I know, it's just... I hope we haven't lost the both of them now. Pira, we could use a hand here. Pira? What? She ran away? I can't believe. Ah, whatever. Help me with Jin. Okay, so I guess we know where Pira's went to. Wait, no. There's a few places Pira went to. She went after Cinder. Or something. Or she's going to Ozpin to do the whole maiden transfer thing. But, like, she knows that Amber's there, but, like, does she care at this point? Like, chokeholds holding in all four holding all four recreational sectors, sir. It's a massacre. A real massacre. After this, the entire world will fear the Fang. And you will lead it, sir. Perhaps. That's not my most pressing concern right now. Have everyone keep at a distance as much as possible. And do not engage anyone directly. Let the robots in Grim be your buffer. About that, sir. There's something weird going on with the western sector. The Grim are not engaging the targets. They're turning back towards our own. What? It's weird. Apparently it's like they're afraid, sir. This is Lisa Lavender. To whoever may be listening to this, head to the western sector of the recreational areas. The running scare, well, from Penny? I'm not sure. Don't attempt to get in any elevators. Do not turn to Atlas androids for protection. Head to the western sector and the western sector only. It's the safest route for transport and most protected. But if you're already closer to landing pads than you are to the western sector, continue on. Do not backtrack. Try to stay in cover as much as possible. We'll keep you adjourned as the evacuation goes on. I repeat, head to the western sector of the recreational area. Sir, what should we do? Should we redeploy? No. Any displacements will just make the falling back to the transport harder. Once Elia is done with her task. Sir, the Fang are already the Fangs are ready to lay down their lives. I know. But do remember that after we sent Amity on its merry way, we still have Beacon to crush and Stragglers to hunt down. We need every last man for that. The result delayed in their life is a great weapon, but for the future of the Fang, I'd have as many of you survive as possible. Survive. Remember that this is only the first step. Although, maybe do try to see if any of our transports can drop some Grim directly through the opening of the Dome Stadium. Never liked that, reporter. Just want to start some kids. I was going to think she's a former huntress. Here's hoping the speaker system keeps on holding. You should go. And leave you unprotected in case someone decides to come shut you up. No, thank you. Miss Ark, you're retired, but you're still a hunter. There are people who need you more than me. And you're the only thing able to give the evacuation a semblance of coordination. Right now, I'm not going anywhere. Madonna, what about John? He's with this team, I imagine. Considering that we've literally seen his partner disappear in thin air, he's probably seeking for her. Failing that, he's helping with evacuation. I'm worried about him, as any mother would, but he's shown me how much he's grown in this last year. He's a warrior now, worthy of the art name. He's not for me to baby or protect. Not in this situation when people need him. Well, he's his mother's son. I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm more worried about the disappearance of Miss Nico's truth tell. What the hell happened to her? There's only 2 places she was gonna go, and I see some containers over there. What? Where? Oh! Oh, I thought Period actually got off of her own will, but I was a bit confused, because it's like, well, she knows Amber's involved, so either she's gonna go after Cinder and stuff, in like, you know, revenge, anger, or she's gonna go to Osborne and just take the deal, because sod it. It does appear Osborne's got different plans. I'm sorry for the suddenness, Miss Nikos, but we don't have much time. I mean, they said that she disappeared into thin air. I thought she just, like, you know, went really fast and, like, and buggered off into one of the corridors. I didn't know they meant Osborne would bloody teleport and snatch her away sort of thing. Headmaster Osborne, this place is... how? My semblance, Miss Nikos. Okay, not teleport, but, like, time something. That's not important. What's important is that I could only use it to save you. The school's under attack. We should... yes, we should help. We're almost out of order, Miss Nikos. And I spent half of mine to get you here. We won't be able to turn the situation around with our own strength. With the power of the Fall Maiden, on the other hand. Never a good time for Amber to wake up. Just so she can punch Osborne in the face! God damn him! He's putting Pierre in quite the position here because, like, she knows about Amber stuff, but then there's literally the school just getting destroyed and the arena getting destroyed and everything above them, like... ah. be quite a horrible position for up here, because right now she's powerless. She can't do anything. But if she takes this offer, she'll get power. But then she has to doom Amber, who she's not exactly close with, but she knows Jin and that's close with them. But Jin might be dead. As far as Pierre knows, Jin might just as well be dead. Like, here's hoping they won't be playing tricks on us. Oh, they won't dare. As long as we're in a position to make everything go sideways for them. I'm pretty sure that the moment they see us on the ground, instead of on Amity, they will have orders to open fire on us. But by that point, they'll have a much bigger problem to contend with. So, it worked. You mean, is there a giant-ass dragon thing coming this way? Yeah! Oh, it did. I can feel it. It's getting its bearings right now. I assume, but it's going to be en route soon enough. And unfortunately, it's not exactly going to be selective. So let's go bag ourselves a maiden already. There's the transport. Why did you stop, Emerald? I don't know. There's a crashed vehicle not far from our own. Well, I guess the boss said earlier, Grim aren't exactly selective about their targets, especially the flying ones. Yes, but I don't see any Grim, fangs, or androids around, nor bodies. Did you put a program for an escort for this area? Check the transport carefully, and watch your surroundings. There could be Mercury. What? Oh! I thought it might have been Neo, but like I wasn't actually sure she'd be on the ground at this point. You bitch. Oh my god, did she just kill Mercury? Did she just kill Mercury? Oh my god, I think she killed Mercury! Yes, and now she's going for Emerald's throat. My lady, please go. Her semblance is illusion-based. Get to the transport. I mean, as we know, Cinder could definitely hold her. Well, okay, Cinder can almost certainly skill-wise hold her own with Neo. But when Neo and Cinder had the little fight thing in like season, what was it, 6 or 7? It was one of the two. I think it was 6. At that point, like Cinder had full maiden power, and that's pretty much the only way she got Neo to back off. Like Neo is still very, very dangerous, as we know, but. Yeah, typically, like, she wouldn't obviously turn on Cinder because Roman could die. Makes sense. But at that point in the show, Roman's dead. But in this timeline, this reality, she cares a bit more than just Roman. And, yeah, she went to kill Cinder because she thought Cinder was the one, well, Cinder was the one at fault for killing Roman, technically. I mean, I know technically RWBY fought him and stuff, but then also, it was the Grim, and also, it was Cinder put him in that position. It wasn't really RWBY's fault, really. I mean, she was kind of involved, but it's not really her fault, kind of. Great idea. But, yeah, she knows it was definitely Cinder's fault that Ginger's died. So, well, quote-unquote died. We'll see how this goes. I mean, he's apparently down an arm and a leg at this point, so I don't know how useful he's going to be for the rest of this battle stuff. So wasteful. What the hell happened? Why now? She and Torrent should have been able to try and escape if they wanted to. You pierced right through his aura, covered, aura cover, and a vital spot. You aimed at Mercury because he was the strongest close-range fighter, huh? That was your second mistake. Skill-wise, he's definitely the strongest, like, but... Emerald Semblance makes her pretty scary close range. The first one was turning on his... The first time I find another aura user with a semblance similar to mine. It will be interesting. Well, we'll pay for what we did, I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but... There's still only one way this is ending, Neo. Yeah, what? Uh-oh. Oh, hello. Thank you. Hurry along quickly. Yes, thank you again. Are Janara and Titania alright, I wonder? Professor! Jack, Evelyn, you're right. Yeah, they're kind of carrying along me in pieces here. Mr. DeCabagus. Long shot, Professor. But you wouldn't happen to have a transfusion tool, would you? Or with you? No. And even if I did, I need my aura for... Wait. Mr. DeCabagus is alive? Is still alive? For now. Professor, where's the closest weight fang transport? It's... I saw one that way, near the pool, but you want to get to the lab ship. Children, that's suicide. I know you will be able to get close to one. I doubt you'll be able to get close to one. And where's Penny? The answers to both of those questions is, we've got air support. You... What? Speak of the devil. Evelyn, let's go. I wish I could understand, and I wish I could come with. Professor, we understand. You've got to help the civilians. We're kind of being selfish here. Just with us, wish us luck. Good luck. Please be safe. I thought you can sail up in the lab ship. Will that matter? Don't think Torture would try and do it in the gin, right? I don't like getting Neil's bad side. Wait, would that... Okay, so because we've got the close relationship with Neil, Neil's pretty much came down to try and slaughter Cinder and stuff. And now she's still just killed Mercury, and now she's going for Emerald. Right! Thought, though. If you didn't do that stuff with Neil, would Neil and Torchwick technically be up in the lab ship waiting? So if you tried to go up there, like... No, wait, is that the same ship? Is it? Is that the same ship they're on? Are they on that ship? Because that's where Ciel is. I always assume Ciel's in the same place where Rico is. Now, Rico doesn't get knocked out there. That's where she is, so... I assume that's the place they want to go to, unless Enrico was on Ironwood's ship. I'm not sure. I'm just worried if the story had been different, if I hadn't done stuff with Neo. Would, like, Neo and a Torch would be up there, and you'd have to, like, maybe fight them to, like, you know, use the place as, like, Jack and Evelyn? Like, I wonder. But anyway. Back to things, Titania, Junara, you two. That's the last one. Hurry. Thank you for your assistance. Everyone this way. Thank you. Don't mention it. Just go. Clear the staircase. What now? I don't know who or what's doing this, but they're killing the Flying Grim. Not enough for the bullheads to fly yet, though. The soldiers can take up the transports, and Professor Peach and Ellis are handling the things upstairs. We should stay here and take care of these bucketheads and anything else coming this way. Where's Blake and Yang as well? I'm curious about them and Adam and Ilya and stuff as well. Like, that might be a thing. Let's go, Weiss. Oh! Save! Just in things, in case things go. Oh, I never fought with Weiss before. Oh, this is different. Yeah, so also I got in... I don't know how much damage these guys do. Block? Go with block first. I can't push Crescent Rogues that far. Excel. And Rogues Wind. Okay, actually. No, wrong thing. Boop. We're gonna focus. Get our energy back really quick. Because, okay, I was just thinking I'm gonna just go and attack. I'm just remembering now, like, might not be the best idea because, like, we may have more fights after this. And if the aura carries on, that could be a bit problematic. They're actually doing damage. I'm not sure. Ooh, did a fair bit. Ha. Yeah, I'm just trying to stay on top of things at this point, just in case things go mental. Which, I mean, it kind of is. Ah, here we go. Ah, these things are tough. How many did General Armor bring again? Like, enough for an army? Too many, that's what. And to think they were supposed to be protecting people. That's the entire point. It's Blake? Oh my gosh, she's right. Maybe Yang's still with her. Or she's alright, not right. Blake, where are you? Weiss, you gotta get as many people off Amity as possible. What? Blake, what's wrong? Is Yang with you? We're in the engine room. Oh, the music they're playing was their phones. Okay. I thought they like saw Blake for a second or something there. We're in the engine room. The White Fang is... Ah! Yang, don't do it. What are they up to? Blake? Blake, what happened? Was that an explosion? Blake, what? Did the floor just... Floor shaking. Oh! What? The floor... Wise, grab on something. What do you think I'm trying to do? She can make glyphs. She'll be fine. No. Wise! Ruby can just stick a scythe in the ground. Wise? What? Dadaba! Slippery, aren't you? But I got you now. Screens. You create screens of various shapes and project anything you want on them. That's how your semblance works. Quite a baller, I must say. Does I need to stare at you directly to hypnotize you? Wonder why I let it slip? Well, really, there are two explanations. Either arrogance, or there's nothing you can do about it, even if you know. Oh wait, there's a third one. The ball? Yes, you can't breathe. But you can't even feel the snare I stuck around your neck, can you? That's how I killed my first man, you know? I guess it's stuck. And to think about it, you have so much in common, Neo. Feels weird trying to talk for Neo. She's thinking not like this. Sure, you have aura and a pedestrian illusion semblance, which you can only full sight with, but just like him, spit all your arrogance and anger and posturing. Only full sight. At the end of the day, you're just a bottom-feeding thug. Unneeded, useless, and harmful. Well, okay. What can Emerald Semblance do? Like, we know Emerald Semblance can play with sight. It can apparently also play with hearing. But, like... Taste. Touch. I doubt taste. Touch, though, is a big one, because, like, if it can affect touch, that's going on, like, levels with Aizen's one from Bleach. Wait, let's sell it. Wait a minute. Hearing, sight, taste, touch. Oh, yeah, smell. Smell's the other one. Couldn't remember that one. Yeah, so, alright, sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch. So the 5, like, you know, senses we typically go by. How much can everyone mess with? Well, we know hearing and sight. Taste and smell might be a bit more redundant, but we might be able to manipulate those too. But yeah, touch is a pretty big one, because if you can adjust touch, you can make someone like think they're like, you know, doing pretty much anything. You can think they're like they're getting hit by something when they're not. Their senses will go haywire for it because they'll think they're in pain when they're not in pain and stuff. Yeah, I don't really know what Emerald could like. I don't think Emerald's ever shown the ability to do that. But who knows? Like, if she could do that, she'd be on Iceland's level. Hit that point, which is a whole different level of scary. But anyway, moving on. Let's see how this goes. Already? It wasn't supposed to happen until... They blew up the engine, didn't they? Is that what Elia was up to? I assume so. Observation. The Am Arena is currently experiencing a sharp loss in elevation. Extrapolation of force. Stop due to direction and trajectory. Vale City, market area. Where I crashed. Conclusion. Shockwave necessitates removal of lab ship for immediate vicinity. No immediate damage to ship or transport. Refocusing on escort of transport. Be quite a big deal if that falls at the sky and hits the market, wouldn't it? The arena? Titania, focus. It's a bit difficult to focus. The whole thing is falling towards Vale. No wonder all those White Fang transports left it a few minutes ago. And there's nothing we can do about it. How do you mean nothing? You're going to turn me into... By the point you're able to reach it, that thing will go so fast and hard that there's nothing on Remnant that's going to be able to stop its descent. Either they manage to slow it or stop its descent from the arena itself, or nothing will. Janara, Mom is on that thing too, and Amber may need our help. I know. And they also know that if she manages to survive the drop, neither she nor Amber will be able to survive that thing and everything that's coming with it. Is it really that powerful? Yes, I can feel it. My Draco would have no chance. This is the only way. I'll have to use all my focus just to keep the construct constantly supplied with aura from the ether. I need you to control it. What? That will leave you unguarded and vulnerable. I don't think Grim will attack me. And I'll hide in some bushes or something. I'm running out of time, Titania. If we don't do this right now, you risk having to intercept it near the school. Well, I guess at least the view will be nice. Good luck, Janara. To the both of us. Wait, hold on. So because we also got Neil, that means that Mercury's now dead. So what would have happened if, like, Neil didn't turn on them? Because of us. What would Mercury and Emerald be up to, I wonder? Would there be more fights because of it? Would there be different, the series of events be different? Like, so many ifs and buts. Also magic. Start running and don't stop. I just hope Amber can hold on alone. And I can only imagine what she must be feeling right now, since she and Jin... More transports are landing close to by. I need to hide.